Hello and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, where today we are going over here to recruit Daruk. So let's get going. I've got Link using a two-handed weapon now, simply because it's got the same amount of strength as his sword, but it's got good, useful skills for getting loot and XP.
Gorons lived in Goron City, a town carved into Death Mountain. They were forged in volcanic heat, their bodies as hard as stone.
Also, Rivali is insanely good at AoE.
Daruk, a brave Goron whose power of protection could repel the mightiest of blows, was deemed the best candidate to pilot divine beast Vah Rudania. The princess and her entourage ventured to Goron City in hopes of securing Daruk's cooperation.
So, are we going to have some reason to be fighting Gorons now? It occurs to me that...
What you'll learn about me is that I never refuse a sincere request. So of course I'm on board with your plan.
Daruk, Goron stalwart.
Except, there is one problem.
Oh?
Well, it's just Vah Rudania is in a difficult spot right now. The divine beast was found pretty high up on Death Mountain. A lot of monsters have been crawling around lately, so even getting close to old Rudania is a big pain. Only the bravest go up there now. So that's why it's a good thing it's gonna be us!
Of course.
Come on! Death Mountain won't climb itself.
I guess we must all have fire res potions. And plenty of them, because we should all be bursting into flames right about now. So let's see what Link's two-handed weapon combos are. Okay, so 2 strikes gets us a thing for clearing our way forward. 1 strike also brings us forward a bit. So that was 2 again. Okay, that looks like it'll be pretty good for breaking weak points. Or it would be if it was faster to get to. You can charge up. And goodbye, Mr. Moblin. This is Magnesis. Right, because he's got a big old metal hammer. Looks like if we don't press and hold to make it stronger, it's actually better for weak points because it executes faster and seems to do the same number of hits. Okay. Let's play as Rivali for a bit, but Link, you're gonna go play with that whiz robe. So Rivali, we fly up, and then shoot, and then pow. Incredible AoE. Even his standard shots are pretty dang good AoE. Though, his... What is that? I forget what the terminology is. Is it C4 where you do 3 standards and then the special? Either way, when he does 3 standards and then a special, it's not amazing. Whereas most of the other characters, it's like their bread and butter. But yeah, just insane AoE on Rivali. Single target is somewhat lacking, though. That was just a regular strike, not a special one. Though for single target he does have that, which is pretty alright. So if I wasn't locked into the getting into the air animation there, I would have been able to actually steal that hammer from him.
Get another victory.
That's fine. Where is Daruk? Oh, Daruk is playing with
Daruk, I'm on.
the whiz rope. Okay. So, looks like he makes a magma spike and then can activate the magma? Okay.
Oh yeah.
So if we just press ZR normally, nothing happens. I wonder, can we actually go up here? Is there any reason to? Oh, he rolls around. That's great. Though, this game clearly was not designed around actually climbing structures like this. That much is very clear with how this camera behaves. Cool, we got a bow for our troubles. Okay. Okay, so we get invulnerable and roll for a bit, doing piddly damage for his just standard strong attack. And after one swing, we just make a couple rocks. But then we can explode them, and then we can explode them again. Neat. Looks like it'll be good for weak point smashing. Oh, they really want me to walk this slowly up here? What if we do that, huh? Yeah, that's better than ZL. It's much better. Okay, Link, you need to go be useful somewhere else. Like, maybe that Moblin. And Rivali, you need to play with that Wizrobe. I'm pretty sure I've seen Darunia use basically that exact same heavy attack in Hyrule Warriors. And I am being distracted by my cat, who thinks that now is a great time to climb all over me. Cat, please. There we go.
Nothing to it.
This little yellow rock looks like it should be something special. And yet, it doesn't seem like it is. Link, are you seriously going through Falling Rocks Canyon to get to where I told you to be? Oh, neat. We can press X to bounce while we're rolling normally. Okay, let's go ahead and heal him. And let's see what his special looks like.
Can you handle it?
It's a big old clap. So, Daruk's animations are longer than I want them to be. He gets locked into them pretty good. And we just did a weak point smash where a single regular strike would have done.
Oh yeah, nothing to it.
Unfortunately, that doesn't really travel far enough to really get groups. That was an entirely accidental flurry rush. That one, not quite so much. So it looks like his Cryonis is very similar to Link's.
Oh yeah, nothing to it. Incoming.
So now we want to go this way. You know what? Let's swap to Rivali so he can deal with the Wizrobe. Why is this locked? Do we seriously have to go all the way around this way? Well, Daruk, let's get going, you and I. Link, you too.
Fine, fine. I can use this.
And that should deal with that Wizrobe, no problem.
Too easy. Yet another victory. Daruk.
Alright, let's play Daruk. He is kind of fun. Plus, it seems like this entire map is kind of built around him. Hang on. Is there anything over here? This looks like the kind of place where a thing might be. But then again, this is not Breath of the Wild. This is Hyrule Warriors Calamity Age of thing. I was about to say Calamity Edition. But that is not the thing that this is. Oh, hello, chest. Watching Daruk just roll around holding his sword like that is more than a little silly. I think we actually go maybe a little faster if I mash X like that. Feels faster.
Got this.
And goodbye to you, Fire Moblin. I bet there's... Yep, there's a chest on top of that, but I don't want to bother going up there, so I'm not gonna. Oh, yahaha.
Too hot.
Aren't Gorons, like, immune to heat? There was a button prompt somewhere. Oh well, don't know what it was.
Nice going. Too hot. Too hot.
Buddy, you need to stop exploding. Wait, I've got a thing for this. Alright. Hooray for flurry rushes. They are very nice. I like getting them. And weak point smashes as well are nice.
Oh yeah.
And now that we've captured all these outposts, what do we need to do?
Dare you. Yep.
Just defeat the monsters, huh?
Yeah.
So, doing this roll move against walls is clearly not good for the camera. Wait, did I miss a turn? I did miss a turn. Oh, are we gonna have to fight a Talos? That'd be kind of cool, actually. Yep, looks like there's a Talos in there. Hang on, is there anything this way? I guess we're not allowed to find out.
What?
Yeah, hang on. Just making sure there's nothing over here that's worth finding.
Incoming.
Not even a yahaha. Alright, you.
It's over.
So it looks like this thing doesn't like being hit by certain types of attacks. Oh, ride?
Too hot.
Ah, so it's just attacks that actually hit this. Count as weak point attacks. Neat. So apparently our standard rolling special seems to count as hitting anything that the shield comes in contact with. That's useful for fighting specifically this guy.
Dodge this.
Not great for the camera though.
Kaboom. Rah. Incoming. Too hot.
Alright, so one more of these. And we get to weak point smash this thing to smithereens.
Oh yeah, nothing to it.
Alright. So I imagine now the rest of the map opens up. So, Link, let's actually have you make your way over here. Looks like Rivali's actually the closest, so let's swap to him.
Fine, fine.
Daruk, you can go for this Fire Moblin. And let's fly around. Because Rivali is much more potent in the air. Though I think he actually might be better at smashing weak points when he's on the ground.
Take this.
And goodbye, Fire Moblin.
You're finished. Yet another victory.
Apparently there's another Moblin down south. Or something big. Two of them, actually. I see two of the Captain Dots. Now, you would think that since he could fly, Rivali would be able to just fly straight down the mountain, but guess not. Alright, what do we got down here? A Fire Moblin.
It's mine.
Come on, Fire Moblin, do a thing. Alright, Fire Moblin, do another thing. If you would be so kind. And goodbye, Fire Moblin.
Yet another victory.
Alright, what else we got over here? Yet another Fire Moblin.
Take this. Behold.
Alrighty. Almost. Come on. Do a thing. Thank you.
Too easy. Yet another victory.
Okay. Daruk,
I'm on it.
you've got a Fire Moblin to play with. There's so many Fire Moblins.
Running out of steam.
Yeah, let's actually heal before anything explodes on us. That is really not great for weak point smashing. That is considerably better for it.
Oh yeah. Nothing
Alright, Daruk. Or, not Daruk. Link. Link is not Daruk. They are different people. And actually, I need to kill some of these keys. Because I need one of their eyes to get a thing for somebody. Alright. Hopefully that'll get us at least one eye. Oh, there's more. There. Everyone knows you use bombs for groups of enemies. I tried to use Magnesis, but was on cooldown. There we go. Wow, that was delayed. And goodbye, Moblin. Okay. I'll get rid of these guys so I can open this up. I said get rid of these guys. Don't know what they were doing with a sneaky river snail, but okay. Hey, Daruk, let's try and move forward, shall we? Oh, hello. Well, that's certainly flashy. All right, that one's down.
Good one.
Shame that Link keeps pushing the things out of his reach before he can actually finish his move. There. Leave the bridge to you, huh? Well, I guess that works. Onward. Oh, are we gonna have to fight another Talos? Hey, we got it. All right. Little more. Come on, buddy. Come on. So close. And there we go. That's him taken care of. So now, is Daruk gonna open this up or what? Oh, nope. It's just gonna... Cool, another Talus. And a Fire Whiz Robe. Well, Fire Whiz Robe will be easy. Provided I don't keep accidentally going one strike too far into my combo. Alright, there you are. I'm sorry, there's an Ice Moblin? Actually, I should command Rivali to go over there? Where's the Ice Moblin? I see an Ice Wizrobe. Ah, there's the Ice Moblin. Yeah, I feel like Daruk's better for this job. Very flashy, though. Well, thanks for just exposing your weak point like that, buddy.
Nice going.
And a smash. And let's pick up Rivali, have him deal with these guys for a bit.
Stay down. Stop.
Okay, Moblin will be down in just a moment.
You're finished.
And there he goes.
Get another victory. I can use this.
And bombs for you. There we go. That's them taken care of. Back to the big fella. Camera, please.
Dodge this!
Why do you say dodge this when you've already been hitting him several times?
I want it. Kaboom! Yeah! Too hot!
There we go. That is the Igneo Talus dealt with. And that's the mission complete, judging by the fact that the UI disappeared.
Little guy!
Hooray, we did it. And we got things. Including Goron spices, which we needed for something. Why do the loads gotta be so long, though?
Ooh, seeing it again, it's even bigger than I remembered. Huh? Let's get right to it then.
What, am I gonna get another piloting mission?
I can't wait.
I kinda hope not. Oh, yep. It's another piloting mission. These just add a lot of time. They're cool and all, but I wish they were separate things and not immediately following the actual get to them mission. Also, why do I only get to pilot 2 of them? Maybe I'll pilot the other 2 later on. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, I get it.
So we can trample, we can lava bomb, we can magma rain. Right there seems like a good place for some magma rain. Okay, so trample, we just stomp. We can just hold R to do many, many lava bombs. Kinda sucks to be all these bokoblins, that's for sure. And instead of having intercept, we have counter. That seems neat. Sure, fine. Have some magma there. Octoroks. Okay, so countering would probably work better if their explodey barrels were actually going to, you know, reach me. Also, like, is holding one foot out like that really gonna counter anything? The fact that this path that we're walking is a big spiral doesn't really seem to gel with the fact that our aim is primarily motion controlled. Like, any small twitch I do is causing issues. Like, I want to keep on going to the right like this because that's the curve of the path, but the game is actively fighting me on that front. And I don't appreciate that. Well, looks like we're almost through. Yeah, these are flashy and all, but I feel like they could have been fleshed out and made their own big thing. Okay, so we can counter the big rocks. There. It's my rock now. Here, have some lava. Yeah, the aim is actively fighting me. Because, like, yeah, the motion controls supersede the analog stick. So, like, I'm trying to use the analog stick to point my aim elsewhere. But then the game's motion controls are like, ooh, you're actually going to be aiming this direction. Because you had the audacity to try holding a direction which slightly changed the way that you were using your control, or like using the analog stick applies some slight movement to the controller unless your hands are super steady. And like that causes the motion controls to take over, and I do not like it. I have seen many better implementations of motion controls than this. And I kind of wish they just nixed the motion controls for these. Gyro aiming is good.
That was unexpected, but we pulled through in the end.
But
You really proved yourself, hey little guy?
sensitivity matters.
Now, about me piloting Rudania. Well, go ahead and count the mighty Daruk in.
I mean, you kind of
Thank
already
you,
did it.
Daruk.
Of course, we'll smash that Calamity cannon jerk to smithereens. Oh, wait a minute. You must be starving after all that fighting. I know just the cure for that. My favorite, prime rock roast. Doesn't it look delicious? Why don't you dig in, little guy? Sorry. How thoughtless of me. I should have brought some for you, tiny princess. Next time, I promise to bring enough for everyone.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I guess Link's got some really strong teeth. Alright. Daruk, Goron Stalwart. A Goron warrior who possesses the power to deflect attacks. He cares deeply for... Excuse me. He cares deeply for his fellow Gorons. Now he is entrusted with piloting Divine Beast Va Rudania. Alright. Ooh, a thing. Though I'm going to have to take care of things... Wow, so many. I'm going to have to take care of things later because this episode has gone on long enough, so join us next time when we will deal with these question marks, apparently. See you then, friends.